Hi guys. It is almost it is 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'd say it like that. I've still not went to bed. It's like I'm tired, but my body won't shut down. So, I'm in my yeah, like I said, I'm tired, but when I go to lay down, I cannot sleep. Um, Hi Hades. Getting nosy. So, I decided to come in here back into my what's it called? Reading room and straighten it up for however long. Um, I mean, I've even took my melatonin and I still can't knock out, and I've done a double dose of it, and here I sit still wide awake. So it gets annoying that I can't. Hi, baby. I know you can't get to mama. I've got stuff all over this floor. I'm sitting on the floor, and yet, no, honey, I'm okay. He was sleeping until I started vlogging. Yes. Okay. Okay. Love you too. Now stop. But, yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. That's enough. I love you too. Now stop. Alright. Go. Go. Thank you. Alright. Back to you. But, yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And here I sit. Woo! Almost dropped that. Going through all these containers and trying to get things since I'm wide awake. And I mean, I'm tired, but I can't seem, my body won't seem to shut down and let me go to sleep. So here I am, you know. So I figured I'd just go through a few things and see what I could find that I've lost in the move that I've been looking for. And try and get it all nice and organized. Boy, I seem to have... Get out of my closet! I seem to have lost my voice for some reason. Alright, baby, you gotta go now. Mama's... Go. Mama's not in the mood. So, just... Here I am. Almost... Okay. You made your point. So, yeah, just... my body's, my mind's, my head. This is tired. Or when I go to lay down, I am not playing. See, let me show you guys something. See this? Yeah, it's a piece of metal. That's what he likes to play with. And he just brought it to me. But, this is tired. But when I go to lay down, it's like, poof, thinking of a million things at a million times, and then it won't let me go back. It won't let me go back to sleep, or won't let me sleep because my mind keeps running. So I'm hoping my mind will go. And sorry, he knocked me over by laying down. I'm hoping my mind just goes, crashes, shuts down, turns off like a computer, and let me get some sleep. Dude, you are... He's pushing me over. But, as you can tell, it's a mess back here. Stuff I've not... Right down to a vacuum sitting in here. But, nope, that's what's going on right now at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But I can say I did get one dresser of mine, of my stuff put in it, so it's out of the boxes or containers or what Whatever it is. God, I hope that means my brain's shutting down or I'm just having a lack of oxygen. So I'm hoping it's ready to shut down. But so far, that's my night. I hope you guys are having a better one than me. Good morning, everybody. It is fixing to be 10 o'clock. I will say our high today is supposed to be 51. It is, and like I said, this camera don't do justice. It is overcast. We're supposed to see sun today. I don't think so, but it's, you see that? The smoke. But my update on I did finally go to bed at little after 1 this morning. Woke up at 7, and my hips, plural there, did not feel as painful as they usually do. So with me putting that one mattress pad, I guess I'm hoping it did its job. Also because I got back on my apple cider vinegar treatment of 2 teaspoons in the morning, 2 teaspoons at night. I think it's teaspoons. No, it's tablespoons. To help with inflammation and gut issues and all that. So I'm hoping, you know, that mattress pad did its job. It is a little bit breezy today. We have a 5 to 10 mile an hour breeze. My morning started off where, you know, we're still fixing bits and pieces of this trailer that needs to be fixed, like at my bar underneath it, the piece that holds up the bar, one of them was missing, and I was putting it back on. My coffee was sitting on the bar, full cup, forgot all about it. So as I'm, you know, tapping it back in, my coffee pours all over my light khaki colored carpet in the living room. So I just had to spend a good 20 minutes shampooing the carpet because I poured coffee all over it. So that was my first thing. I'm tackling my den. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. My den, because I call it a nook. So, but I'm tackling my den today, and I did get my dresser put my second dresser. I have a lot of clothes, people, and that's outside of the whole rage I did 8 months ago and burned 2 closets full of clothes. So, I mean, and I still got tons of clothes. So, I did finally get one dresser put where it belongs and get things properly put in it. Yay, go me. I did that like at midnight this morning, sorry. But yeah, my husband's room got dresser and clothes and all that got put up yesterday. But today I'm going to work on that because I have antique dressers, and I mean like 100-plus-year-old dressers. And one of them I'm very, very careful with, and I've got to get through that one today. I've got to take all my quilts because I love blankets and throw blankets. You can't have enough where it's cold. And put them in my big old Tupper container, and so I can get those out of the way. But yeah, I'm going to work on my nook today. My better half comes home tonight because of Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I don't know if he's home just one day or is he home, you know, until Monday. So I'm crossing my fingers. It'd be nice if he's home for 4 days. But no, it's cold. It's supposed to get colder before it gets warmer today. So our lowest we're supposed to get to is like 32, 20. No, I'm sorry. That's what it is now. It got 27 and it's 32 right now. We're supposed to get to 51. And then, you know, it's supposed to drop again. So, excuse me, after spilling 1 cup, I'm going to drink another. But, as for how I feel today, I've got that brick, except it's not up here. I got it right in the nape of my neck today. I do have that brick And every once in a while when I move my head, it feels like the edges of the brick is stabbing the back of my head. Also noticed yesterday after riding the four-wheeler, slow mind you, because I don't ride it fast, I was sitting down and I was eating, and I don't know if anybody else does this, but my whole neck bones, my vertebrae, and my jaw right back here, and it went all the way around to my jaw, locked up, and it was like somebody took a big old screwdriver and stabbed right back here in the back of my neck, straight through, and it was horrible. And it was like I had locked jaw. And then it went away for a few seconds later, and only happened for a few seconds. But every time I'd open my mouth and eat, my jaw and my neck would do it again and lock up. And I don't know if it was because I was like this at the bar and eating, and it had my neck in a position, because like I said, I have fused, my neck is completely fused with plates and pins, and I also have myelopathy. Yeah, cervical myelopathy. I've got so many opathies, it's hard to keep up. I don't know if it was that. It was pinching my spinal cord, because even though I have a fusion through my whole neck, from pinching my spinal cord, now it's my spinal cord is being pinched from the inside. So, I mean, when I had my surgery, it was because the spinal cord was coming outward, out back, the back of my neck, and was pinching it. And I had broke my neck and shattered 2 vertebrae. And now it's coming, the spinal cord is out this way and pinching. So it may be because I did this. And I'm not going to open my mouth too much when I do this, because I don't want to get locked jaw. I will say my stuttering has definitely gotten better, and 5% better with my whole thinking process. I do have my moments in the morning. It's a very walking through mud, and I can tell if I do too much during the day, it literally is like shutting parts of my brain down, like, you know, like I posted a couple days ago. But today is like the brick right back here, and it may be because of the pain that I dealt with while I was eating last night, and it locked my jaw, because it's right up in the same section. So that may be that issue. But excuse me, my hip and bone pain from hips down were excruciating. But you know, I slept on the bed last night. It doesn't hurt too bad today. I mean, I still have my typical day in, day out, gonna live with it till the day I die bone pain, but it's tolerable today. So today it's just the top of my neck and this brick feeling, and it's just my neck is stiff, I guess I'd say. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm not going to promise I'll be okay this afternoon. Also, I was doing some research on the autoimmune disease vitiligo, which I do have. And I've had it since I was 13 or younger. That I do know, because I remember going to my mama took me to the doctors about it. And I did some research on it, because, you know, I really never researched. I know Lyme can cause vitiligo, or vitiligo is a sign that you may have, you know, a Lyme disease. I mean, from the research I've done. But I also didn't know that vitiligo will not just affect your skin, but can affect your hair, your eyebrows, your skin hair, your body hair, your head on your hair. And I never knew that, and it could turn it to a white to a gray. And I did not know this, and the only reason why I'm bringing this up, because I've had gray hair since I was 17 years old, and I never understood why. You know, yes, I've had a stressful life. I've been married. I was married when I was 17 years old. 17 years old, and you know, that was a rough marriage, but I still never understood why I was getting gray hair at 17. And as the vitiligo calmed down, I noticed my gray hair stopped. So, and now this past year that my vitiligo has just went into full force, and is completely taken over all my skin pigmentation, my normal pigmentation on my skin. I've also noticed that I'm getting more and more gray hair, and or there's more, and it's not gray, it's like the whole pigmentation of the hair is just white, like I bleached it way too much, and I didn't realize that it's vitiligo, and that shocked me. I'm like, well, so I wasn't showing signs of age at 17. It was the autoimmune disease vitiligo that was forming the gray hair and causing my hair to go white way prematurely before my age. So, that answers a lot. And I mean, with me knowing I have had vitiligo since I know 13 and younger. I remember 13, and I'm pretty sure I had it younger. I've had it since I lived in Florida, and I've lived in Florida all my life till this past 9 years, going on 10. So, for 30 years, I lived in Florida. So, that answers a lot of questions, and I remember getting multiple tick bites living in Florida. And I lived in Alabama, and I remember tick bites. So, it makes me wonder if I've really not had Lyme since I was a child. And I contacted my mother and let her know that, because she shows symptoms of Lyme disease. She does. She has for many years, especially neurological. She has for a good 15 plus years. And I told her she needed to get tested, and that she needs to get my brother's tested, because I don't know, back then, 40 years ago, they didn't test for any of that. So I'm just wondering, and I'm going to bring it up to my doctor, that, because some children are born with the Lyme disease positive. And I'm just wondering if my mother, when she gave birth to us, did not pass it on to us. So I don't know. So that makes me question too. Also, this makes a, what is it? I've had January, February, March, and September. And now, and October. No, January, February, March, and I had it in September. So I've had in September, so January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It's 11 months. So 8, 9, 6, 7. So 7 months out of 11 months. Well, it's 11 months, and this makes my 8th month going without a cycle. If women know what I'm talking about, or men, it's period, menstrual cycle, whatever. So this makes 8, going on 8 months now, and not had a cycle. I had one January, February, March. Skipped April through August, and then I had one in September. I've not had one in October, and this month is over, and I've still not had one. So I've only had a cycle 4 months, 4 times out of 11 months. So I'm definitely got to get something dealt with here, because I mean, I have the excruciating pain, and I don't know how many women watch my channel, and I know a lot, but I have the excruciating pain, and I never used to have cramps or any of that. I was lucky with never having menstrual cramps before, during, or after. But these are not menstrual cramps. These are horrible stabbing ice picks when I do, but I still don't have a cycle, and it only lasts for 1-2 days, and then the severe pain is gone. So, and when I did have a cycle, the 4 months out of the 11, it didn't last no more than 2 days. 1 day on, and the next day I was off. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to deal with my doctor, because this makes my 11th month, and I've only had 4 menstrual cycles in 11 months. So, I'm going to have to deal with that too. But, woo, there's that breeze. But I'm going to close out, and hopefully somebody's seeing some sunshine today. My eyes twitching. Excuse me. I hate when that deep muscle twitching happens in your eye, because sometimes it's just the twitching, and then sometimes it switches over and you have other side effects. And I've many times have told you guys, usually when I start having one thing, I know there's something else coming, and it usually happens. I see the sun, just a little glimmer of it. but it's there. But, but, ooh, but hopefully somebody's seeing some sunshine today. Ooh, yes. See, I got the sunshine right up in there, somewhere over there. It feels good. But, hopefully somebody's seeing a lot of sunshine. Florida, North California, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Mexico. You guys are enjoying the sunshine and the warmth. Oh, I miss the tropical states. But may you stay warm today. May you have a pain-free day, or at least a 50-50 day. Hey, we can't always hope for 100%. Ooh, my right leg. It went completely dead on me asleep. Hopefully you guys have a 50-50 chance of a pain-free day, because, I mean, we can't hope for 100% unless we're in remission, and even in remission we have pain. But I pray at least 20 to 50% has a better day today than they did yesterday or last night. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's not painful. It's like all of a sudden my whole right leg went completely asleep, and you guys get that painfully tingly, prickly feeling. And it's from the right at the inner side. It started right where my thigh and my hip bone connects. In the inside of my thigh. It's literally just on the inside of my thigh, and then wraps around the top of my knee, and then my whole kneecap, my whole leg from knee down, it went, and it's giving off prickly asleep. You know, when your leg is so sound asleep and it hurts, it's so asleep. And that's it. And all you want to do is just beat it against something to wake it up. Like many times I have actually, and this is before I knew I had Lyme disease, and my legs would give out, and I'd get up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, and my legs moved to get up in a sit-up position in the bed. Get up in a sit-up position, but as soon as I ended up standing up, I'd fall straight to the floor, and I've done it many times. And there I sat, collapsed on the floor, going, okay, my legs gave out. Don't know why, but that's the kind of feeling my right leg is giving me right now. But it's got to go away now. Come on. I want to feel my leg. And it's ice cold. It's like somebody's got icy hot right there in the inside of my thigh and up from the knee. And see, right now, it's where I said from the inside of my thigh. And hang on, let me show you guys. If I can show. Let me back up. It's my inside. It started with the inside of my thigh. And then wrapped around my knee. And then down my leg. And now it's here, and it's going back here. It's still not here. But it's wrapped around this section and down, and it literally feels like somebody's got icy hot, not the hot part of the icy hot, but the hot, icy, part. And it feels, I hate when this does this. And it may be because I'm outside in the cold, but other than that, guys, may you have a blessed day. God bless, and look for the silver lining, because if you don't, no one else will. And I'll post in later, guys. Bye.